Hey guys, welcome back to another Fashion Friday. Today's video is going to be an inside the dressing room at JCPenney. I would say I don't usually shop a lot at JCPenney. I know they have this line called Boutique and it's a plus size line, and I do have one thing that was gifted to me from that line. It was a really cute like chill tee. Now, I don't know how I feel on this trip. I feel like for the most part, I had a size down all the way to a 1X on a lot of the things that I tried on. And a lot of the stuff is not as trendy as other stores like Forever 21, Charlotte Russe. Even Torrid feels a bit more trendy than the stuff they have or they had at this store. Now, this first top is from the brand Boutique, and this is like the most popular brand that I feel like people know of, like a plus size brand from JCPenney. Now, I would never pay $59 for a sweater like this because I feel like I can find it at any other store. It was on sale on clearance for $20, which is something more as to what I would like to pay for a sweater. And I did try this on in a 2X. Now, it did fit, but I feel like it would have been much better in a 1X. This line for me ran a little too big, and I got most of the things in a 2X, and I still feel like I could have gone down to a 1X and it would have fit much better, not as like baggy or loose. This sweater was a really pretty color, and like I said, I don't feel like I found a lot of trendy pieces, but I mean, that's okay. Not every store is going to have something trendy. They do have a lot of like basic tees and graphic tees, which I did grab some of those to try on as well. Now, I did want to show you guys that I tried this sweater on in a 3X, and it's just in a different color. It's black. And I would say this one, I like the color and everything, and I do like the style of the sweater. I would have much rather gone with the pink, but again, this, as you can see, is 3X, $59. I feel like it's a bit too steep for my liking. And it fit super loose and just, I don't know, it just definitely a 1X would have been much, much better. I mean, I do like my sweaters to be long, but I don't like them to be this long and like super flowy and way too big on the belly area, because then it just emphasizes it and makes it look much bigger, and I just didn't like the 3X. Next, I decided to try on this from the brand. It's not Anna, it's ANA, which is, I forgot the name of the brand. It stands for something. Each letter stands for a word. What is it? A new approach. Yeah, that's what it was. Now, this was $44. Everything had a sale, and most of the things had those little dots attached to the tags, which is how much you knew like what the sale was. But that price is just, I don't know, it was too expensive for the kimono, but it's a beautiful, beautiful kimono. Again, I would have sized down to a 1X, and I feel like the fit would have been much better. I don't know, just for my liking. And this one was really, really cute. I feel like it was a really pretty white, like, start to spring with really, really cute flowers. I actually really like this one, the print of it. And this brand had a lot of plus size as well. So I'm not sure if it's like their new plus size line, but this one was plus size. Now, this was in a 3X. I think the white one was 2. So maybe I would have sized down to a 2X and not a 1X. My mistake. But again, $44. Actually, there we go. It's 2X. Um, and again, this one I felt like it was bigger than the white one, and it felt a little more flowy than the white one. So I don't know. I wasn't feeling none of the pieces. I think they just felt a little too big on me. And you guys know I don't like stuff that is like super attached to my stomach or my body. That's stuff that is too tight. I don't like it. But I also don't like stuff that's too big and too loose. Now, this was one of the things that I found that was, I mean, cute in a way. I like the flowers, and the color was pretty. This was from a different brand, ALVX. I don't know if this is like a new, oh, LAYX. I got it wrong. I don't know if this is a new plus size brand as well because I had never seen it, but this fit good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, it fit okay. It fit good. The price, the little price part of the tag was ripped off. I mean, I would pay for something like this maybe like $10 at Ross or Burlington. I wouldn't pay anything over that because it doesn't feel like any super, nice material. It just feels soft and comfortable. Here's one of like the graphic tees they had. I like this one because it says perfectly imperfect, and literally that's the only reason I tried it on. And again, it's from that A New Approach line in a 2X. And this one was $42, which again, I would not pay that. I would literally pay $7.99 for something like this from Ross and Burlington, which is normally where I buy these kind of tops. And I did like it. It was okay. I again feel like I would have sized down to a 1X. A lot of the things just ran too big in my opinion, and I feel like I don't know. I just I honestly would have sized down. Also, the reason I didn't go back and get like a smaller size in the things, well, basically in everything, was because the plus size was all the way on the other side to of the other store. The fitting room was in a little corner, and like I had to walk the whole store to go do that. I couldn't even find the fitting rooms in the first place. But whatever. This is from the boutique line again, and $42 for this, would not pay it. Now, this is the only top that I feel I didn't need to size down in, and it was a 2X from the boutique line. It has like a scoop cut on the sides, which makes the front and the back part longer. I tend to personally like that kind of cut on the tops, but this one wasn't too stretchy, and the material wasn't too like soft in a way, so I wasn't really impressed with it. So yeah. Now this one I tried it because because I couldn't find anything else that I liked, and I was like, okay, this is cute for spring. It has florals. I got it in the 3X from the boutique line again, and the price was $42. Again, all this stuff had different prices if it had that little dot on it, like that little dot tag. Um, and it had like a whole sale price on the racks. Now this one I should have sized down to a 2X, but when I saw it in the hanger, it looked kind of small for me. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go with a 3X just to be sure that it fits. But it didn't. It was a little too big. Again, I really just don't feel like this was a successful like first time trying JCPenney plus size clothes or plus size section for me. Now I just decided to untie this so you guys can see how it looks. But this last piece was probably the best piece from everything. This caught my attention because of these beautiful colors on the sleeves, which I actually really like that pop of color with this ivory sweater material. It was like one of those little sweaters. It was definitely expensive, $59, but again, the price was different. But this was the only thing that I actually felt like it fit good in a smaller size, which usually you guys know I'm a 2X. I mean, I'm a 3X, and I got this in a 2X, and it was comfortable, the fit was good, and it was cuter than anything else that I tried on, in my opinion, with the exception of that white kimono, which again, I feel like I should have sized down to a 1X, and it would have been like a perfect fit or something that I would have liked a little bit more. But overall, definitely, I feel like they have better selection online, and like the plus size section is just so scattered. Like they have a mixture of a lot of different brands, and some brands didn't seem to be too plus size, and then other brands were like fancy dresses plus size, but like for someone who's older than me, maybe like 40, 50 years old, they had those style of dresses, like party dresses. But I mean, I'm glad I went to try it out and to see the brand and to see what they had to offer. Um, Unless there's something that I see on someone that I like that, is something cute. Like once I went to look for this duster that one of my friends tried on and it looked really, really cute. I couldn't find it, of course, but unless there's an occasion where I see something like that, I don't really think I will be doing too much shopping at JCPenney or the plus size section because it was just not for me. Didn't like too much of the stuff with the exception of like two things, but I also still didn't buy them. I don't know. I was just not into it. So yeah, let me know your opinions on JCPenney if you guys have had different experiences, if you guys like, the stuff you guys have found. And I thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Fashion Friday. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.